Hello, welcome to Mr. B's Ukulele channel. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy watching. This is my tutorial for Gloria Gaynor's 1978 hit, I Will Survive, a wonderfully vibrant song to learn on your ukulele. It is quite a challenge, there's some quite tricky chords, and it's quite a vocal masterpiece as well, so there's a lot to get together in the right place. So we'll have a look at the different chords. The strumming is relatively simple, we'll have a quick look at that. We'll do a bit of an extended walkthrough because there's quite a lot to learn and to see how it goes, and then I'll look at the layout and do a bit of a demo as well. Okay, there's a lot to get into with this one. Here we go. So the chords are a bit of a challenge. There's quite a few, including the dreaded E chord. So we've got that E chord in the middle of the song. We'll come to that in a minute. If we go through the chords in order, we've got an A minor. Second finger on the second fret on the G string. Nice and easy. We've also got a C major 7. First finger on the second fret on the A string. We've got the D minor, first finger on the E string on the first fret, second finger across the G and the C on the second fret. We've got the E chord, first finger on the G string on the first fret, second finger on the A string on the second fret, and that's a horrible split, and the fourth or third finger on the C string on the fourth fret. So you can either stretch your third finger or put your little finger on there as well. It's easier to put your little finger in terms of positioning, but it's also easier to play your third finger in terms of getting a tighter grip. So it's up to you which one you want to do that. I've marked it with your fourth finger, but I tend to use my third finger actually, just because you get a tighter grip there. Then we've got an E7. First finger on the G string on the first fret, second finger on the C string on the second fret, third finger below on the A string on the second fret. And then we've got the F chord and the G chord. Nice and simple. Have a quick look at the diagram if you're needing to. I want to focus on the E and the E7 as they are the most challenging part of this song, and actually they come together every time. So the E always follows the E7, and that does make a big difference because your first finger is in the right place. So for our E7 chord, our first finger goes on that G string at the top of the first fret there, with our second and third fingers on the second fret there on the C and the A string. And then we go from that to the E. So your first finger stays in the same place. You just move your second finger and third finger. So your second finger just goes down to the bottom. And then your third finger goes to that fourth fret position on the C string. So let's just practice that. E7 to E. E7 to E. E7 to E. And that really does make a huge difference. Normally I hate trying to play the E in the middle of a song, but when you follow it from the E7, your first finger is already in the right position, and you can just focus on getting your second and third finger where they need to be, and it really does help. So they're the chords. There's probably one or two there that you need to have a bit of a look at, so do spend some time studying those diagrams and really working on your fingers, but mainly focus on that transition from the E7 to the E, and then you'll be ready to get into the song. Okay, let's look at the strumming, and most of it is a nice straightforward rhythmic down, down, up, down, up, pretty much all the way through most of the song. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed the stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I'd have known just for 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Okay, it's as simple as that. Down, down, up, down, up. However, at the very beginning of the song, we've got some simple down strums instead. At first I was afraid, I was petrified. If you have a look at the sheet music that I have done, I've simply marked that in red and blue. So at the beginning, the first verse, just do single strums. And you can use your thumb for that. You get a nice sound for that. You can do a sort of slow roll across the 4 strings with your thumb, and then for the main bit I'd use your index finger for the main pattern, which I've marked in blue, and you can see it's pretty much the whole song with that. So I'm just going to do a run through, a walk through the first few verses and chorus, just so you can see how it does fit together. It is fast, there's a lot to it. I'll slow it down for the walkthrough, and then I'll finish with the demo as well, so you can see how it goes at speed. So it starts on the A minor. At first I was afraid, I was petrified on the D minor, kept thinking I could never live, that's on the G, without you, C major 7 by my side, then to the F, but then I spent so many nights thinking D minor, how you did me wrong, and I grew E7 strong, and I learned E, how to get along, and then we changed to the down, down, up, up, down, up, and so you're back from outer space, and that's the A minor to D minor. Now we're going to the G. Well, just do that again. And so you're back, A minor, from outer space, D minor. I just walked G in to find you here with that sad C major 7. Look upon your face, I should have F. Change that stupid lock, I should have D minor. Made you leave your key if I'd E7. Known for just 1 second, you'd be E. Back to bother me, go on now, go A minor. Walk out the door, D minor. Just turn a G around now, 'cause you're not C major 7. Welcome anymore, F. Weren't you the one who tried to D minor? Hurt me with goodbyes, did you think I'd E7? Crumble, you think I'd E. Lay down and die. And that is pretty much the song, and then the rest of the verses and chorus is just a variation on what we've already sung there. If you have a look at the layout of the song now, you'll see it's relatively simple to follow, but there's just a lot of verses and choruses fitting together quite quickly, so you've got to know exactly where you're going. Starts off with verse 1, which is split into 2 parts. The first half in red, with the red single strumming pattern, nice and slow, and then the blue full rhythm pattern to get you into the main part of the song. Then the chorus, which is again split into 2 parts. Go on now, go, and then oh no, not I will survive. So that's the 2 parts of the chorus. Then we go into the second verse. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart, and you see me, sort of both parts of the second verse, and then it repeats the chorus at the end, and again you repeat both parts of it, and we do the whole thing twice, so the chorus is twice at the end. So it's basically verse 1, chorus, verse 2, chorus, chorus, but there's a lot of lyrics in all parts of the song, so just have a good look at the lyrics, make sure you're really comfortable with how they flow off the tongue. Okay, we're going to have a look at a demo now to finish, to give you a bit more of a flavour of how this goes, and I hope you enjoy this fantastic song. Thanks for watching. Go on now, go, walk out the door, just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbyes? You think I'd crumble, you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive, oh as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive, I will survive. Oh, go on now, go, walk out the door, just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbyes? You think I'd crumble, you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive, oh as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive, hey, hey.